Signs you're mentally gifted. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and consider subscribing to my channel and click that little bell notification below. Being mentally gifted is not having the ability to control minds or being able to see the future. It's recognized intellectual capability primarily associated with an IQ of 130 or higher. It can come as a high level of creativity, artistic, musical, and leadership aptitude compared to others of the same age. There are many people with extraordinary abilities that go undetected, and today you're here as you wonder whether you're actually different from others. So why not watch till the end and find out? If you are mentally gifted, you might have most of these signs. Number 1. You are extremely curious. It's said that intelligent people answer questions, while gifted ones question the answers. Simply put, gifted individuals are insatiably curious. They're usually quite interested in what's going on around them. They ask questions to learn more, and even questions about the answers. If you are deeply engaged in the world around you and desire to comprehend concepts and how things work, you are most undoubtedly gifted. They're driven to understand the subtleties and complexities of a certain subject, so they know more than an average person. Perhaps you are extremely invested in your subject and want to grasp it from every viewpoint. Gifted people work hard to understand the nuances and complexity of a given topic and apply it to their interests in ways that their peers do not. Number 2. You're a fast learner. If you were a gifted student, the school must have been a delight for you. You might have understood the topic incredibly well and with little effort. You might have learned to read at levels well above your grade level as a child. While these may be features of top students, this is not necessarily the case. The truth is that gifted students may require more intellectual stimulation than is provided in the classroom. The information may appear too simple, repetitious, and boring, which can cause problems if you feel under-challenged. So many brilliant students will underachieve in school, with many opting to quit. Number 3. You are intense. Gifted individuals are frequently labeled as intense. Many bright people are overexcited, affecting how they see and interact with the environment. These overexcitabilities cover a wide range of topics and are noticeable to the person experiencing them. If you have a psychomotor overexcitability, you may have a lot of energy but have trouble sitting still and silent. Similarly, if you have emotional overexcitability, you can feel a wide range of emotions powerfully in a circumstance, typically much stronger than the average person. You may also have exceptional empathy and insight. Other areas where you may suffer overexcitement include sensual, intellectual, and imaginative. Number 4. You're a perfectionist. While your talents may be obvious to others, they're usually the consequence of intense attention and dedication. You might tend to hold yourself to high standards in order to reach greatness. However, the disadvantage is that you may overwork yourself, resulting in burnout. Many gifted individuals exhibit asynchronous development, which means being able to excel in one area while lagging in another. Not understanding this can be harmful, as your perfectionist behavior will make you work till you're exhausted. Number 5. You have a lot of interests. Life is full of fresh experiences and things to learn. While many people are drawn to a certain interest, it's not always so for others. As they're naturally curious, gifted people struggle with sticking to one topic. They will jump from one interest to the next. You may be working on numerous projects simultaneously that are completely different from one another. Given your diverse skill set, it may be difficult to stick with a specific career route as an adult. Number 6. You have a broad imagination. Gifted individuals, particularly those with a strong interest in the arts, can have amazing imaginations and creativity. You may synthesize the links between seemingly unconnected topics in an original way. While this is evident throughout the day, gifted people have more vivid and strange dreams at night than the general population. Gifted youngsters frequently have a large number of imaginary buddies. You also tend to carry your rich inner worlds with you as you grow into adulthood. Number 7. You are self-motivated. Gifted individuals like exploring ideas through self-initiated projects. Aside from what is assigned in class, you may continue your work outside class. This powerful need to create comes from within. Because your drive is such an important part of who you are, you must pursue your passions in order to be fulfilled. However, because your interests are boundless and your time is restricted, you may go from project to project, starting one after the other, possibly without even finishing the previous one. Gifted people have a great need for intellectual and emotional stimulation, and they follow their passions with determination and focus. Number 8. You're eccentric. Because gifted people think differently than others, you may stand out among your peers. Your intensity and eccentricities may attract criticism. You might feel like an outcast and find it difficult to discover individuals like you. While some gifted features may resemble some diseases, these conditions may not entirely reflect your experience. If you have a learning disability or come from an underrepresented group, you may face exclusion and go unnoticed. Number 9. You are so intelligent. Gifted people are naturally clever, yet they are often not told this by their classmates or teachers because they struggle to comprehend the relevance of their knowledge in a specific topic. The truth is that brilliant people are naturally smarter than the majority of others around them. This is why they frequently feel like outsiders. Gifted individuals are frequently the first to solve complicated issues and learn new abilities. They can readily do tasks that others find difficult. Gifted adults differ cognitively from others because they're more sophisticated and they're global thinkers that are able to generalize and see the world's complicated relationships. Gifted adults grasp the complexities and interdependence of world affairs and have the ability to replace hasty, short-term actions with meticulous, long-term solutions. Number 10. You have a wicked sense of humor. Gifted people also have a wonderfully acute and incisive sense of humor and wit. They are frequently incredibly amusing underneath a serious and somber persona. They have a dark sense of humor that can be rather nasty at times, and they can easily tear down competition with smart comments and jokes. So it's no surprise that gifted people frequently utilize comedy to describe their feelings and emotions. They enjoy making others laugh, especially at themselves or things that irritate them. Their humor often consists of subtle jokes, elaborate taunting, or puns. Because the jokes are not understood, gifted people frequently discover that their jokes are met with silence. Number 11. You love ideas. Ideas are fuel for gifted people. You may enjoy debating, discussing, and pondering the world around you. You may also have a strong sense of justice, a serious sense of logistics, or sensitivity to the more abstract aspects of human existence. Gifted people have an insatiable need for knowledge, which frequently necessitates an appropriate atmosphere to pursue their interests. Students may find refuge in a gifted and talented program that is trained to meet their requirements. Adults must seek out situations that are appropriate for their needs to find the same level of comfort. Number 12. You love to spend some time alone. Gifted individuals enjoy spending time alone. They enjoy spending time alone because they require time to digest what's happening. They are continually exploring and learning, which means they constantly process something within themselves. Quiet people, introverts, have a special gift. They have a lot of patience and empathy. They don't have to speak much to establish strong ties and rapport with those around us. The act of showing quiet confidence is far simpler to cultivate than we realize. It's built in, a bundled accessory. All we have to do is turn it on. Number 13. You are more than all of what we discussed. You have a greater appreciation for the beauty and majesty of our universe. They are deeply moved by the world's richness and recognize beauty in human relationships, nature, and literature. You have heightened problem awareness and the ability to forecast outcomes, see relationships, and anticipate potential issues. Because you understand more about what's at stake, taking risks may be more difficult for you than others because they take longer to decide. You frequently face the dilemma of having too many abilities in the areas you want to work, discover, and achieve. You connect best with people who share your interests. So you may have a small group of friends, or maybe just one, but those friendships are significant. You are independent thinkers who do not simply accept your manager's decisions. You work best in a participative community with people who appreciate your attitudes and inventions. Finally, you have strong moral convictions. Many of you use your unique talents, insights, and expertise to enhance the world.